Hey everyone, Mac is back, and today I'm going to go over the previous KVK that just occurred, and I want to initially go over some reports that happened from some rallies, and then I'll get into the action after that of what happened. So let's get to it. So the first report I want to go over, we're going to go over these relatively quickly, was one of my alliance mates rallied this Jack Her, and you can see here that it was 5.7 million versus a max castle of over 15 million, and you can see here that we actually had one troop type. We went pure infantry because we knew that they were bows, so that's kind of the best way to go about that. Now you can see that it's very, very close to the amount of losses that actually happened, and when you look at the statistics of it, we lost about 543 million or 1,000 tier 4s. So that's basically what you kind of want to look at. Obviously you can see that we end up losing that battle, but then you check out what they lost, and they lost 724,000 tier 4s. So in that aspect of it, we did come out victorious, but at the same time they only lost 100,000 of the tier 3s, where we lost over 500,000 there. And the reason it was a lot closer than it could have been is the one reason is because of the dragon, some of these dragon skills, and that's why they're very important. So the reinforcement brought in another 235,000 extra troops to fight, and then it also rerouted over 2 million of their bowman troops. So that's very, very good. Those two statistics right there tell you a lot about this battle. So that's always something to take into account. Looking at some of the other little reports you have over here, we have this one, which was another one that was actually really good. Looking at a pure infantry into a spear inf, you can see that there were a lot of bows in this one too, about another kind of a bow account. So another reason to as great as that was. And I always, like I said, I always like to look at that very first second to see what's going on there. Again, reinforcement skills, so a lot of the dragon skills working there. Daenerys at 4 stars with her ability. You can see those easy eliminations of those front lines there too, because of the kind of a buffer, and then Seg on the defense there. Then looking at this one, which was a massive hit, and I'm pretty sure that the Dragon Queen just wanted to lose power to a certain point, and so could kind of maybe leave the server or something. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of troops to lose. And you see the infantry spear formation, and we went pure spear. You would think that, oh my gosh, that's you're going to get annihilated in that regard. But if you look at the troops that they had in there, you can see that the elite cavalry and the tier 3s and the tier 4 cav are basically the majority of the troops that were in there. So that was a really, really good counter, and that's why they did so much damage. Now after we got, I think, the Dragon Queen down to a certain point where we could solo, I went in and soloed on my main account, and as you can see, I did not do very well. And the exact reason is what I just told you about. I went in infantry spear, and if you look what's left, there were only these cavalry left, and the cav stats were really, really good for this account. So I got hit pretty hard with that. I still did some decent damage, obviously, because their hospital was full, but that was just something else. But let's get into the action.